Attention, Cujo copters. So it's been a week since I was last here, and I couldn't help but notice that someone stole all of the letters on the sign this time. Yeah, they didn't take out a single letter or replace it. There is no more Cujo's Groceries on the sign. It's all gone.
Hello everyone, it's me, Joshua Cujo, your local grocery store VTuber, coming live at you on a Tuesday night. It's currently 7 p.m. where I am, and tonight we're gonna be starting Persona 3 Reload episode Aigis, the Answer DLC. Yeah, it's been a week since I last streamed, and it was because, you know, after all the things that I did in terms of just like streaming in general and the Metallica concert that I was at, my voice was a bit strained, so I figured a little bit of rest would do me good. So I took some time. I think I canceled stream when we were about to do more Persona 4 Golden on a Thursday, yeah. And then yeah, I took that time to do more vocal rests and just like taking it easy, pretty much. I need a rest every now and then, you know. But tonight, we have, this is going to be before we start Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to play Persona 3 Reload on Tuesdays for the moment. I checked to see how long the DLC is actually going to be. It gave me an estimate of, for speedrunners, 4 to 5 hours, but that's not us, of course. And then casually about 20 or so hours. So, I'd say usually we have about 4 hours per stream, but since I usually take a while longer, might be a few weeks. Might be a few. But I'm excited for this. I'm excited to come back. It's been such a while. Such a long while. Since, April? We finished Reload in April, I want to say. And to hype myself up for this DLC, I went on YouTube and searched up everyone who ever played Reload to completion and just watched them cry at the end of the game. That's all. That's all. I got something a bit wrong. Yeah, I got something a bit wrong regarding the ending of the of Persona 3. How I had mentioned that I liked the... Okay, so I said that a little nitpick I had with the ending of Persona 3 Reload was the visual of the team standing there before it cuts to the credits, and I preferred the visual of them running towards the main character as it fades to white and then the credits play. For some reason, I had thought that that was Persona 3 Portable and PS2. That was actually not the case. What I was remembering was the version of the ending from the movie, actually. In the movie, it has the visual of the team running towards the main character while, you know, everything fades to white and all that. Well, watching a debate right now. Kill me now, please. But that's enough of that. Yeah, we don't need to be talking about that. This is Persona. This Persona. It's more important. Hello, Zoe. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are ya? How you doing? And you know what? We're gonna do this for old time's sake. I just realized I am muted. I was muted the whole time. So that was fun. That was fun. We're gonna do a little bit of this for old time's sake. Hello, Zoe. I wasn't? Wait, it said that I was muted on my end. That was weird. Because I thought I had pressed it. Maybe I was wrong. Dun, 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 dun. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Full moon again. Crazy how time flies. When one wonders if the path was in the right direction. But I do believe things come to light by accident. When it remains on, sounds like it's meant to be. Wake up, you space made where things fall apart. What matters at their endings, how you let them mark. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart, till you see me on the other side of stars. Oh, the journey starts somewhere with our first step. No one sure what lies ahead, be bold and brave. Roads may be rough and tough, though it will lead somewhere. Nothing easy, get it go. Time's journey is all that teaches, all about the destination not aware of. No matter how far, how you go, how long it may last, venture life, burn your dread. Sorry, I needed that. Ooh, it's been a while since I did that. Are you sure I wasn't muted though? Also, Persona debate who's the best girl. Are you saying throughout all the games or just in Persona 3? In specifically Persona 3? But I thought my volume bar on OBS had been grayed out, so I had assumed that I was muted. Guess not. Play the notes. Do it. Hurt me. Oh, you're not doing it yet. The downloadable content episode Aigis The Answer is now available. To play, select change episode from the title screen. Do it. Hurt me. Do it. There it is. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Ooh, that hurts me. Ooh, that hurts me. Alright. So, right before we do anything, I just need to check my settings real quick. I'm pretty sure everything is still where they were before, so I don't really need to be, but I just want to make sure. I think that is at a fine volume. That's where I had it last time, I'm sure. Yeah, keep that at 60 or 30 if it need be. I don't think it's needed. No, I don't think it's needed. Oh, right. We gotta change it to Japanese. There you go. I feel like since it's not necessarily a new playthrough or anything like that, but I feel like I should do my whole spiel whenever we start a Persona game where I say that I have the language in Japanese because I have taken the task of voicing every single character, and it's not because I don't like English voices, because I love the English voices. It's because I'm a streamer. It's because I have to not just sit there and read silently. Now, English VA, Japanese text. How I can't read. I can't read. Plus, it doesn't give me that option. Kanji wa kanji de kanji in kanji shimasu kanji. But not that kanji. Okay. Episode Aigis. Now I have never I've never played The Answer as it was a part of Persona 3 Fez. I want to say Persona 3 Fez. I have never gone through The Answer before, so this is a new experience for me. All I know is that I believe it just, like deals with the team's grief over the protagonist's passing. It should be, how would you say, it should be obvious that spoilers for the end of Persona 3, because this is the events that happen after the whole Nyx fight, after the rooftop scene where Aigis declares that she will forevermore protect. The protagonist tells him to close his eyes because he's feeling so tired. Okay, let's start that. Is there a new opening? This is a new opening. They uploaded a new opening, but I had never watched it before. So this is my first time watching this. It's him, the boy. Now, I don't think this is a remake of an older song. I think this is a new song. I guess. I hope I get to see their reactions to the event. And other, oh, Koromaru! And other characters as well. And that is Metis, I believe. I believe that's her name. You can't give me that visual. You can't give me, you're gonna hurt me. This DLC is gonna hurt me, isn't it? Screw you. Don't do that to me. That was his MP3 player. Ooh, I really like this song though. Oh, why did that look like Fuka was joining Metis there? Metis, however you say her name. We'll figure it out. Metis. It looked like it was a team versus Metis, and Fuka. Fuka was there for some reason. Wonder why. There they are. All of them all over again. I had to look back and remember how I voiced these characters. I think there's something that I needed to do. Something I needed to look before I started anything. Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah. I remember. I just gotta check sound settings for something real quick. All right, I got it. Good to go now. So, new game, right? Since this is technically a new, it's kind of like switching over to Torna, the Golden Country in Xenoblade 2. So, we say new game instead of load game. Yeah, I wonder how long, like, date-wise, this game is, though. Maybe a month? If I had to take a guess, maybe a month in-game. A portion of your existing save data can be carried over when starting. Oh, thank you! By carrying over your save data, you'll be able to use any costumes you previously obtained, as well as your Persona Compendium. Note that your Persona Compendium won't be able to be used on the highest difficulty Heartless. Furthermore, you will not be able to carry over save data later, or redo the carryover using a different save. Carryover, yes. Now, does that also mean the level of each character? Because if it is, this game is going to be quite easy for me, but probably not. I think that would make things a bit too easy. Normal, hard, heartless, peaceful, easy. We're gonna go normal. Normal as usual. The Velvet bookmark. Downloadable content has been detected. And there we are. Velvet room, BGM, yep. Velvet room. They just give this to me, right? I don't have to do the whole go to my locker. Not locker, closet. There they are, the BGMs as well. I'll just let the regular music play. Purchase DLCs can be accessed by opening the menu with X and selecting Equip. The Dark Hour. I think last stream with Persona 4 I accidentally called it the Midnight Hour. It's called the Dark Hour. Hello, Jet Mike. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I guess a little flash forward before the flashback. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Or they're training. One of those two. It's gonna be a fake out. You know, it looks like they're fighting each other, but it's actually like them training. How do you... I know that, you know, they have weapons, but how does Akihiko fare against literal bullets? Maybe having a persona just makes you stronger physically. Or they use their personas to shield themselves. I'm feeling sick. Laying down while I'm listening in. The stream will heal me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick. Is it a post... is it one of them post-con kind of sicknesses? Catch something while you were there? Hope you feel better soon. But yes, you are welcome to stick around. Welcome to stick around and just listen in. This is your Kujo Radio. Before everything changed. March 31st, 2010, 1:30 p.m. Fuka! I miss you, Fuka! Fuka! Okay, now I gotta remember everyone's voices. I gotta remember physically doing everyone's voices. Whoa, not that. Definitely not that. What was that? Okay, that is weird. I know how to fix that. Give me... the hell? I know how to fix this. And it is simply to go here. Yes, okay. Yeah, it's a better way to do it.
There you go. Well, maybe con finished on the 1st and I got home on the 5th, and now I'm suddenly feeling funny. It could be, you know, sometimes it takes a while to hit. But yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Hello? Hello?
Yukari-chan?
Hey, Yukari-chan? It's me. Are you coming today?
Oh, did you see the message I left on the board? I have cram school today.
I know, but...
I already left my stuff at the dorm, so there's no need for me to be there in person, right?
I suppose not, but... Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, sorry. Break's almost over. I gotta go. Tell everyone I said hi, okay?
No, Fuka, don't be sad. So, the event already happened. The events of the ending, you know, the normal ending of the base game, I believe was March 5th. So it's been, you know, we're at the end of the month, so it's been a few weeks already since it happened. I kind of wanted to see what happened right after, you know, like the immediate events of finding out that the dude was just straight up dead. Yukari-chan's not coming after all. Sanada-san said he'd be training at the gym, so I don't think he's coming either. Man, what is up with those two? It's the last day we have before the dorm closes down. With all our memories of this place, you'd think they want to see it off together, you know? Konomaru! My boy, my baby boy. It is what it is. Everyone deals with things in their own way. It's up to each of us to choose our own path from here. We can't deny them that. We can't deny them that. Yeah, I guess you're right. Besides, I can hardly blame them. Things have only been getting busier. If I didn't have to reclaim these, I may not have made it here myself. I guess it's finally time to say goodbye to our evokers. Kinda bums me out, but it's not like we got a use for them anymore. Let's see. 2, 4... Wait, how many are there supposed to be? How many are there supposed to be? Aigis. I believe this is all of them. Huh? You had one too, Aigis-san? Sorry. Huh? You had one too, Aigis-san? Was that Ken's voice? I know it's a bit like this. That's right. You had his for safekeeping. Hey, come on. Let's not get all down in the dumps about it. I don't think he would have wanted to see us like this. Sorry, you're right. We've already said our goodbyes. It's just, I can't help wondering why. There didn't seem to be anything wrong with him. It just looked like he fell asleep, didn't it? He must have used up the rest of his power to protect us at the final battle. I don't think it's worth speculating on the reasons. The one thing I feel certain of is that he wouldn't have blamed any of us for what happened. Yeah, I-chan's got that right. You know, I'm glad to see you're still hanging in there, Aigis. It really seemed like you cared about him more than anything in the world. I'm somewhat surprised as well. It's possible I won't feel the full impact until I'm settled back in the lab tomorrow. Huh? The lab? Are you planning on commuting there from there next semester? Oh, no, Aigis is returning to the lab for good. She won't be enrolling as a third year. Seriously? Why? It's been fine this whole time, hasn't it? Excuse me. The decision was mine. I'm sorry I didn't mention it sooner. I enjoy being with you all, but it's time for me to find my own way of life. Oh, but don't worry. You can come visit me whenever you wish. Aigis. Think of it as a new beginning for her. Anyway, we seem to have gone off track, but I didn't mean for this to be a sad occasion. I ordered top quality sushi for us all, the same as last time actually. We may not have a full team with us, but let's have a nice dinner here tonight. Oh, that would be great! Top quality? I mean, no objections here. You'll join in too, right, Aigis? Of course. I won't miss this chance to spend more time with you all. I gotta make sure I'm not being monotone with Aigis.
The number of apathy syndrome cases is down from last month, which seems to mark an end to the strange illness. In spite of this, surveys have shown that the public's everyday stress levels remain high, according to an investigation by the Ministry of Health and Welfare.
Whoa, when it gets so late. It's almost midnight. It's hard to believe we passed the evening so quickly, even without doing anything in particular. Oh, it's gonna turn dark hour, isn't it? It's like, it's back! I suppose it's because sitting here with you all brings me back to a time we spent together. To the time. I think I know what you mean. I have so many memories of this lounge that I find myself wanting to come back to it. It's the same for me. When I'm here, I can't help but reminisce on those days. It's funny, since, well, the things that happened back then weren't exactly pleasant. Is Amir or is Ken's voice a bit deeper? Oh, no, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Nope, not that either. There's a log. Nope, not that one. I feel like Ken's voice got deeper. I get you on the past and all, but isn't there something still off about the present? I feel like everywhere I go, I see people goofing around like nothing else matters. Sanggg's dumb ideas never got out of their heads, you know? I mean, is that the kind of world we almost died to protect? Wow, you've really grown up, Junpei-san. I don't need to hear that from you. It's out of our hands, I'm afraid. We may have prevented the fall, but there's only so much we can do to reform society. That's a job for Joker. Who's Joker? You don't need to worry about that. We'll see him later. Yeah, I guess, but still.
And that's all for the weather. At the tone, the time will be 12 a.m.
Dark hour! What was that? Oops, wrong one. Woof! Arf! Arf! Right at midnight. No way. Is it the dark hour again? Is it all green? Nah, everything's fine out here. Wait, the news.
Good evening. It is now March 31st. Here are the latest news results. News reports.
March 31st? Wait, it was already that. Did it... What, the time loop or something? Sounds like time looped. Huh? The 31st just ended, didn't it? Did the anchor misread the date? Jeez, man. Is that what all it was? Is that all it was? Guess even the news people screw up every once in a while. Really had me going there for a second. Weird. My phone says it's the 31st too. So, like, it's gotta be a false alarm, yeah? That's a sensible assumption to make for now. That's a sensible assumption to make for now. But something felt off. It's getting late. We should probably call it a night. I know we wanted to say goodbye to the dorm with a bang, but not like this. Would it be alright if I return to my room? I have preparations to make for the move tomorrow. Oh, of course. Good night, Aigis. Night. Night. We sit. Best contact Yukari and Akihiko, just in case. When I close my eyes... Oh, I think this is Aigis. When I close my eyes, I remember the last moment I spent with him. The day he fell asleep. We brought him back to our dorm, fear beginning to well up within us. And the next morning, our fears became reality. He was lost to us. Why does it sound like Aigis didn't know what was going to happen either? I thought she assumed... I thought she was aware that he would be dead. For some time after that, I fell into a depression and began having the same dream night after night. A dream where I run after him, calling his name. I could never catch up. When he was alive, I promised to protect him, and I made that my reason for living. But now, that promise can never be fulfilled. And one day, a sadness suddenly left me, as if a mysterious fog had lifted. Not like Persona 4. I stopped dreaming, and I now no longer require sleep. It's no use. I can't sleep. Is it like she's losing that humanity that she had gained throughout the events of Persona 3, and now she's like reverting back into a robotic kind of state? Can I really continue living like this? Huh? The butterfly. Get in that velvet room. That's what happens, right? She goes into the velvet room. She gets a bookmark, the key. Huh? What's going on? Aigis, are you awake? Yes, the door is open. Aigis, come quick. We need you. Has something happened? Are we under attack? It's hard to describe. The lobby floor suddenly opened up and... Anyway, we need to hurry to the lounge. Understood. It's hard having to have a button, a hand at the button just to put on that filter. Come to think of it, that day I stopped dreaming. That must have been when all this actually began. What's going on? Are you okay? Be careful, Aigis. Whatever it is, it's not human. Yes, I remember seeing this in the first trailer, I want to say. So you get the auto-tune as well. But I think your voice is higher. A shadow? No, you're impossible. You're just like me. You're Aigis. Huh? Who are you? Why are you doing this? I am Metis. I've come to protect you. Protect me. These people pose a threat to you. Therefore, I will eliminate them. What are you saying? I won't let you hurt them. Then I have no choice. I can't let you interfere. It's for your own good. Baby, baby, baby. No, we don't hear that. I feel like there's gonna be a different version of that song if it ever plays here. I know they also released these songs that play in this DLC, but I didn't listen to those either. Wanted to do it blind. Stand aside. So I have my I do have my persona, and we are back to being level what? My level we're level 20. We're not quite level 99 anymore. I'm pretty sure I got Aigis to level 99. Yeah, I think I did. And you still have Athena. Okay. But you regress. What happened? Those 3 weeks of not fighting really weakened everyone. Harukaja. No. I don't need that. I just use... Let's use Pierce. Arrow Rain. I no longer have, what was it? Primal Force. If you back down, I won't hurt you. I can't wait for you to hear the new songs and remixes. What is that? Ow! A persona? How are you able to summon one too? Are they songs remixed from Fez? Maybe? Maybe some of them, maybe some new ones. I shouldn't be doing that because, of course, using physical skills will lower my health as well. Yeah. Ow! Just freaking. You know what? I can do that too. Take that. Ow! You want to bonk each other? Fine. Please, don't resist. Mantis is hesitating. Alright, DLC over. Kaze no koe. You're stronger than I thought. So it's come to this. Huh? Is that? Fuka, you didn't see anything yet. Oh, that's orgy mode. Orgy mode. I guess do it too. Activate. Activate. Hey, what the hell? Wait, whoa! Not the child. You went straight for the kid. Chicken noodle soup acquired. Good. Damn. Skipped everyone else. Went straight for Ken. Child defeated. It's me. Let me guess. We're gonna wake up in the velvet room right now. Nope, orgy mode. Thought it was gonna be like a moment of... Ooh, are you gonna summon... Yeah, Orpheus. Is it the same kind of Orpheus? Yeah, it's Orpheus. Yeah. I thought it might have been FemMC's Orpheus, because I know they're different. There. Hey, how come Orpheus never did that when I had him? Yes. What if she just summoned Messiah? Messiah. What is... Ne-chan. You're like me. What? She just deactivated. I guess summoning Orpheus burnt her out. Messiah would make me laugh so hard. Athena has metamorphosed into Orpheus. Okay. So it's not that we just summoned Orpheus. You know, like the same way that us as the wild card can summon multiple personas. It sounds like Athena literally turned into Orpheus. And you know, that fits the Digivolution. Digimon can just like digivolve into another Digimon and then back to the other one. I think so. I'm pretty sure they can. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Hi, Igor. Hi, Elizabeth. It appears we have a very rare guest indeed. Are you human or merely humanoid? It seems your destiny is similar to mine. Where am I? Who are you? Forgive my manners. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Igor, and this is my assistant Elizabeth. You both reside here in the Velvet Room. Pleased to meet you. Hi. Pleased to meet you. This place exists between mind and matter. It is a... Hey, you have to say dream and reality, and then mind and matter. It is a room for those who have forged a contract. Yes. In awakening to the power of the wild card, you are now bound to a contract. Henceforth, you shall be our guest in the Velvet Room. Wild card. Surely you know that of which I speak. The ability to wield multiple personas and their powers. Until recently, a young man with the same talent was our guest here. Are you saying that you knew him? Indeed I did. He achieved a marvelous thing, finding the answer to life. The answer to life. The power you have gained is a means to attain that answer. The answer, DLC. TM. If I were to find this answer, would it mean my death? All who live journey in search of the answer, and they find it at journey's end. If you have close ties to people you call friends, remember this. Strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. It was the same for that young man, and that is all I can tell you. Well then, I mustn't hold you here any longer. It would appear that an ordeal is about to unfold upon your return. That feeling again. I am certain you will require our help in the future. Please, take this. Velvet key. It would be best if you came here of your own free will next time. Until then, farewell. Bye, Igor. I once made a choice to live. So much has changed since then, myself included. If this new power is a sign that I'm drawing closer to life, does it mean that the answer at the end of the journey is death? I was surprised at the time to discover how little the possibility bothered me. Oh, Yukari. What do I have on right now? I have battle gear. Hi, Yukari. Oh. Oh. Woof! Woof! Aigis! Glad to see you awake. You really scared us passing out like that. Yukari-san. Mitsuru-senpai asked me to come just in case. Can I get caught up in something like this? Come on, seriously? I'm sorry for worrying you. What's all this? While I was fixing your body, I added some additional equipment. We found some strange things under the floor. There was no sign that you would wake up, so instead of waiting, we tried everything we could. I see. Still sucks though, being bossed around by her like that. That girl told us, if you want to protect Aigis, you should put that on her. They chained her up. Ah, you made a mess of the dorm. Hey, sounds like you had a rough time. No worries here, though. She's on her best behavior now. Was that his voice? I guess she wasn't lying after all. Anyway, she can't cause any trouble now. We have our evokers this time. Man, why'd you gotta go bust things up like that? It's my turn to clean the place today. How about you quit it with the silent treatment and say something? She's asleep? Yeah? Are you serious? You were sleeping all this time? Hi. Whoa. You're looking pretty comfy there. Guess you don't think of us humans as much of a threat, huh? It's just... I was tired after going to orgy emote, so... Oh, Ne-chan. Did you cooperate with him in order to help me? The reason I came here in the first place was to protect you. You don't need to restrain me. I won't attack anyone anymore. I had a sudden change of heart. Can't expect us to trust you without an explanation. Well, it's because I thought you wouldn't like me if I did. Let's release her. I don't know if she can be trusted, but I believe she has no intention of attacking us any further. Besides, if she's really like me, then restraints won't hold her well anyway. Won't hold her anyway. Oh, come on. That was expensive, I think. Where did we get the chain anyway? Seriously? And all those friggin' non-stop shits were for nothing? First, tell us who you are and your purpose in being here. My name is Metis. As you can see, you and I are essentially sister units. In fact, you're the reason why I'm here. I've come to save you from this hopeless situation. Hopeless situation? Did something happen while I was asleep? Speaking of which, how long was I asleep? Since our battle ended, I'd say about a day and a half has passed. And it still says March 31st, so we're definitely in a time loop right now. Oh, not even a day, not even a whole day. Are you telling me this time loop is only for a few hours?
Yet, today is still March 31st. Tomorrow, and all the days after it, will also be March 31st. At this rate, it will last forever.
The real question is whether or not everyone else is experiencing it, or if it's just us. Because the announcer lady pretty much just did a whole rundown of her report all over again. So maybe people outside of us who have personas are experiencing the time loop but not remembering anything.
Didn't you feel it? The moment time looped. Loop. Do you mean what we felt at midnight? Then, are you saying that the same day is repeating itself?
That's not all. You haven't been able to leave the dorm either. That makes 2 ways we're trapped here.
What? But how could that? Both space and time are being distorted by the abyss of time beneath us. The abyss of time.
It's difficult to explain.
It'd be easier to show you. I'll lead the way. Please, follow me.
Oh, there's a whole ass... Oh, that's what that was. It's like a bunker down there.
Hey, who made you the boss?
Everyone is still so gosh darn pretty. Hey, where's Margaret? She was here earlier. In P3P. It would be so hilarious if Margaret shows up here. It was like, P4 remake confirmed.
What? This is the abyss of time. It's uncharted territory that I believe spreads underground, much like roots of a tree. How could something like this have appeared under the lounge? At first, the abyss of time was just a small self-contained space. But then one day, it started growing rapidly and eventually spread to your dorm. It's clear just by looking at it that this place wasn't man-made. It might be the product of some dangerous power, like Tartarus was. Sheesh. Haven't we had enough of that kind of stuff already? I'm not sure words alone can fully convey what's happening, but the flow of time here is abnormal. That's why time is looping, and why you can't leave the dorm. The only solution is to find a way to somehow eradicate the abyss of time. Eradicate it? How are we supposed to do that? I've already tried the simplest method that has the highest probability of success. Eliminating all of you. The abyss of time is linked to this dorm, as if drawn to it. And for some reason, you are the only ones who can perceive the time loop. Clearly, there is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening. So that's why you attacked. To eliminate us. To eliminate us. What the hell? I've never even heard of this place before. If there's another way, it can only be found by entering the abyss of time. You have to discover the cause and strike at its source. So you want us to investigate it under the assumption that we'll have to fight. That's why I insisted on the extra equipment to protect Aigis. Hold on. You're joking, right? Are you seriously telling us that we have to risk our lives again like we did with Tartarus? Never mind that. How are we supposed to just believe whatever you say and jump into that freaky place blind? Well, do you have a better plan? The basement of your dorm is an infinite abyss. Time is looping. You can't reach the outside world. If we can't leave the dorm, how will we eat? How will we eat? If we're stuck here long enough and we run out of food, are we gonna starve to death? No! If the current situation continues, things could get worse. This is our only option if you want to survive. Actually, we all want to survive. But you attacked us the minute you saw us. You must understand that we can't simply entrust our lives to you.
Not even buying your reason for being here. Say you want to protect Aigis, but what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? I'm doing this because I care about her. I mean, she's all I have.
About that, your story doesn't fit the facts. Aigis was the last of her series. No other units were produced after her. And on top of that, it bothers me that you talk like you've been in the abyss of time from the start. I thought that this was supposed to be an uncharted territory that was unconnected to the outside world until recently.
Well...
Aren't you supposed to be an anti-shadow weapon anyway? Attacking us humans to save Aigis doesn't make sense.
That's...
Well, we're waiting. Hope you got a good answer. You better not be thinking you can get away with pulling a fast one on us again.
Enough about me. What good is knowing any of this anyway? Besides, haven't I already told you that there's no time to waste? Now follow me. Or are you giving up so soon? Because if you are, you should have just let me kill you in the first place.
What did you just say?
You're right. We have no choice but to enter this place. But if you continue to act this way, we'll have to go on without you. No, Anna-chan. Huh? Without me? You couldn't possibly... You need me. I know the most about the abyss. And...
As if. What do you know about what we need? What do you know about what we need?
We all risk our lives for each other. If you think so little of my friends, you can't come with us. No.
Might suck, but if that's how you're gonna be, then we'll just leave you here by yourself.
By myself?
Not happy with that? If you'd rather be our enemy, then we can settle things right here.
We don't want to go that far. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, don't be mad at me, Aigis. I'll listen to you from now on. I will. So please, don't leave me.
Please, guys, please don't go. That's a joke that won't be that won't make any sense until we play Persona 2. No, no. Look, even if you change your tune now, it's not like we're gonna start trusting you.
Still though, maybe it's true that all she really wants to protect Aigis-san.
Well, senpai,
should we take her with us?
Cause if this is our only choice, I just want to hurry up and get it over with. Okay everyone, listen up. It seems that once again we must engage in both exploration and battle. I've been thinking it over, and I believe Aigis should take command. If someone with the power to change personas is in charge, we can proceed the same way as before. And if you as our leader, approve of it, then I have no objections to Metis accompanying us.
Mitsuru-san. If you want to protect me, you must fight to protect us all. Whatever happens, you can't hurt my friends. Can you promise me that? Yes, I promise.
This better not come back to bite us in the ass.
Hey, Aigis. Since Mitsuru-senpai just mentioned it, what's up with you suddenly having his power? I honestly don't know, but I thought we might lose someone else. I got scared and suddenly... Metis, was it? Do you know anything about this? I just met her. How would I know? Anyway, if you already know someone with the same power, why not just ask them?
He's kind of dead. I don't know. Is he dead? They make it sound like his body was still, like alive, comatose almost. But is he dead? Is his vitals straight? Is his is his heart still beating? And if so, does that mean he's just like in a hospital right now? He's like in a hospital bed, in a coma, or in a coma-like state. If we're gonna end up fighting again, we'd better make sure we're outfitted properly. Well, as far as the school records are concerned, you and I are technically still Gekkokan students. Yamagishi, could I ask you to retrieve the armbands from the command room?
Of course. Oh, and as for the things we found when the floor opened up, I put them in the command room, so I'll look into them once I have a chance. Maybe I can learn something.
Alright, let's get back upstairs.
Aigis? I promise to listen to what you say, so could I call you my sister? One-chan. Go right ahead. Thank you. Sister. Sister, Ne-chan.
The abyss of time. A strange and mysterious dimension that has suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Until we find the reason for its presence, we'll be unable to leave the dorm. We must begin looking into its depths at once. Every time I get geared up, my brain gets into this mindset like, time to get her done! You know?
No, actually, I don't know.
Well, you got the armband at least.
I'm just happy I get to match with my sister. She got all pouty the moment we changed clothes. Who would have thought she just wanted an armband? This doesn't make you one of us, though. Still, it's a good thing you've got one on. This way, I can get a detailed read on your vitals.
When Metis' DRG gauge, yep. Orgia mode. Same thing then. Once Orgia mode is activated, automatically attack, yes. For 3 turns, unprompted, then she'll break down, overheat. Same thing. I had some extras prepared, but I didn't expect we would need them again. Well, is everyone ready to start exploring? Are we missing anything? I don't think so, but got a bad feeling about all this. Junpei here might not, but what about the rest of you? Bark!
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but something does feel off. Agreed. Something's not sitting quite right. Huh? I'm the only one hyped? I'm the only one hyped? Wait, hold up. I definitely feel something. I think... maybe? Yamagishi, have there been any changes to our readings? Well, I don't know how to put this, but they're indicating that everyone's strength has weakened significantly, which may prove to be an impediment. Ain't that like... wait, ain't that bad? Ain't that like really bad for us? Is it because of the Abyss of Time thing? How's level 99, man? I don't seem to be affected. Are you sure it's not simply because you're all weak? Weak ass?
Oh, we're weak, are we?
Save it for later, Akihiko. So if it's not because of the abyss, does it have something to do with us? We did take a step back from fighting for a while, so that's probably the biggest factor. More importantly, your persona's output is currently unstable, so their abilities are partially limited right now. Maybe we just forgot how to fight? Does muscle memory even go away? Not that it really matters. All we can do right now is work with what we've got. Easy for you to say, but I guess you're nervous too, aren't ya?
I'm uneasy. She's right. It doesn't matter. I am uneasy.
Right? I don't know. This seems like it'll be pretty tough. You have nothing to worry about, sister. I'll be there for you.
Arf. Arf?
Well, now that we've established the situation at hand, I'd like to set expectations a bit before we head out. I should operate on my own to find out whether or not... Oh,
Hello! Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Is he, Sleepy Sus? Oh, sorry. I didn't see the whole name. Sleepy Sushiko. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are you? Your sushi has been delivered. Hello, hello. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. How do I do this correctly? I think I can just use a copy and paste right here. But for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Josh Akuja, your local grocery store VTuber. And I'm currently playing Persona 3 Reload episode Aigis. If any of you need to go get something to drink, go get something to eat, or if you need a rest, by all means do so. And if you choose to stay, I hope you find your stay comforting and relaxing. We try to foster a chill vibe here. Chill enough for you to just put me on in the background while you do things like cooking, cleaning, or working or studying or whatever, or anything. Just put me on in the background and I will fill that silence for you. Oh, no spoilers. Yes, okay, yes. If you know, it's okay. If you are trying to go spoiler free, then by all means, I'm not going to try and spoiler you. I'll give you time to go away, to avoid that. But thank you for stopping by, Derek. Good night. Oh, hey, Ezra. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are you? Sorry, I'm still trying to... How do I give you a shout out? Usually I'd, like, just type it, but for some reason it's not letting me. Here, let me try it like this. Can I not do this anyway? I can do this. I got ads anyway. Later. Nice to meet you. Well, nice to meet you too. Have a great, wonderful rest of your time zone. Does this work? It won't let me do that. Okay. What if I do CP Sushiko? I'm trying to shout you out. It's gotta work. It's gotta work at some point. You might have to, okay, the English name. Gotcha. Yeah, if you need a raid and run at all, then don't let me stop you. Go rest. How was stream though? I will find out what you were playing in a moment.
Thank you for shopping at your local grocery.
Suila Zui, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are ya? Let's see. Does this work? There you go. There you go. It looks like you were playing Final Fantasy 14 online. How was stream? And thank you. Is it okay to just call you Sushiko? It was good. I hope you're having a good stream too. I'm doing good. We just started about an hour ago. I was on a week break, and now I'm here playing the DLC. Sushi's fine too. Okay, gotcha. Sushi it is. I will remember that. Hello, all of you. Anyone else I need to say hi to? It looks like Ezra, Sushi, and Derek. Welcome to the stream, all of you. Back to it. Give it a second for the clip to go away, actually. How was stream, though? How was your stream? Were you doing well? What were you doing? Quests? Raids? I haven't played the game myself. I mean, Final Fantasy 14 I haven't played. But I hope stream was nice for you. Alright, there we go. I should operate on my own to find out whether or not there's more to those materials we found underground. I was doing Savage today. What's Savage? What is that? Enlighten me. Flying solo, huh? I guess you're the only one who can identify that sort of thing, though. I'll regroup with everyone once I learn more. It's a harder mode rate. Oh, okay, gotcha. There's something else I want to look into as well. So it's more efficient for the team to progress without me there. Your objective is to see if the Abyss of Time connects to anywhere besides the dorm. And since we don't know how much of this... And since we don't know how much time this will take, it's imperative that we secure supply routes. Oh, in that case, kinda seems like a job for Koromaru, don't it? I mean, he's sharper than a human. You know, with a sense of smell and all. Arf. Yeah? You game, bud? I'm a little worried about us being weaker than usual, though. So how about I come with ya? Arf, arf. Arf. Alright, then I'll let the two of you handle that then. Iori, Koromaru and I will go about our own tasks. Everyone else, follow Aigis' command and focus on exploring. I'm counting on you, Aigis. Leave it to me.
I hope to reunite with you all soon. Leave it to me.
That's what I like to hear. And you can count on me to bring back results, too.
Let's head out once you've decided on our course of action. If you want to make progress, then we better get to it.
Now we're back here. Okay, I need to go to bed now. Hope you have a great stream today. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Have a great rest. Thank you for the raid. Hope to see you another time. Good night, good night, good night.
I feel like it's not just my Persona's abilities that were affected. Can't handle my weapon as well as I used to either. I guess battling is kind of like studying. You have to keep at it. You have to keep at it if you want to maintain a certain level of aptitude.
It doesn't seem as though this problem will simply resolve itself. We may have to fight. Don't worry. Whatever the cause may be, we'll overcome it. We've already saved the world once, after all. That said, I'll be investigating on my own for some time. I'll leave the rest to you, I guess. And you? Sucking off on training can impact both boxing and actual battles. It's too bad I've fallen out of practice. I have to work harder to get back where I was before. Okay. Yo.
So that abyss of time down there is what caused all this, huh? Guess we'll have to go in and try and figure this all out. Sounds like no one has a clue what's really in there. But that's all the more reason to check it out.
The wall! It's a flat texture. It's a PNG.
Aigis, there's something I want to ask you. Is it possible that you can no longer activate Orgia mode?
Would you have... Oh, so I can't do it anymore? So only Metis has it. Metis.
I thought something was off when I was backing you up in combat. As for what's causing it, well... It doesn't look like you're malfunctioning, but how should I put this? It's almost as if you forgot how to activate it. Sorry, that sounds a bit silly.
It's okay, Fuka. Oh, she's so cute. Hey, can we still pet Koromaru? You better. Arf. I can't understand what Koromaru is trying to say as well as I did before. Arf, arf. It seems as though he wishes to head inside the abyss and explore. I think. Kind of worried about what could happen in there. But Koromaru and I will go check things out. Leave finding supplies to us. You just concentrate on exploring, Ai-chan. the speed that she's running at, and the animation almost doesn't fit. It almost feels like she's running really slowly. I can go even faster, right? There you go. See, that looks like it fits. But that, it almost feels like she's skating. It might be due to the fact that she doesn't have any actual feet. That's probably why. The board is covered with schedules and no contact information, but there are no plans to pass tomorrow. Bathroom. It's a woman's restroom. Not that Aigis would need it. I'm pretty sure. I need money. I only have 3,000. How are we gonna get money? Dude, we'll get money. It's just that. What do we even need it for? There's probably something. It's probably gonna be like a shop or something like that. An otherworldly shop. Junpei-san's room, but he will be moving out soon. Son of the sun. And this is our room. Oh, they won't even let us inside. How dare they? Door won't open. How dare you? Keep me away from there. Dun, dun. Mitsuru. Man, she had the biggest room. It's all three of these combined. Fuka. My room. And Yukari. Anything up here? Back here. The command room. Time to watch all the recordings again. Nah. Well, they must have taken it off. Especially since after the last recording they figured out there were recordings everywhere. So they probably deleted all those too. There were cameras, they probably took them off. You can't go outside. No, my vegetables. You.
Did you need me to explain anything?
Tell me about the abyss of time.
I believe the abyss has spread beneath us, like the roots of a tree.
My cabbages!
Basically, it branches out into various directions, going deeper and deeper down. And the area right below us is the Desert of Doors. Each door there seems to lead to a different place. We should be able to use them to traverse to other areas.
Okay. So it's a, it's kind of like a Mario 64 situation. We just gotta pick a place. It's not a painting. A door, instead. My taiyaki. Fine. Did I ever take out my taiyaki? I feel like I put one in there and never took it out. Alright, let's get down there. No one else wants to talk, right? Oh, can I save game? And then, so that's different now. Of course, because we're dead. Dun, 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 dun. So, Metis is in our party. So we'll have to choose either Yukari or... Probably we'll have Akihiko and Yukari. I don't know what kind of attacker Metis is. What she specializes in. Alberia. Red Ribbon. Red Ribbon? Red Ribbon Army? You're an android. You're an actual android. Because Android 17 and 18, all of them were cyborgs. Well, definitely 17 and 18 were. I forget if 16 was, or if he was straight up cyborg. Heavy combat gear. Heavy infiltration outfit. Heavy armor. What's this? Oh, is that? Okay, well, that's what we have. Gotta make sure everyone's dripped up. Heavy combat gear is that, but with the armband. We got Orpheus. Oh, and I will unband that spine. Thank you very much. Ooh, my neck. Ooh. Sit up straight. Dun, 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 dun. Musketeer outfit. Wait, what? And a velvet room. What's a musketeer outfit? Have I never worn this? How? Hey, it doesn't show me either. Oh, probably because we're not in there. Let's go in there. Put on a random item. Ah, gotcha. Dun, 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 dun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Huh? Mustache. There you go. Give myself a little bit of a mustache here. Oh yes, of course. Wait, wait, it's going up and down. No, wait. Right here. You're still moving around. Up here. I mean, technically, you're well, I can do this. I can do this. I just like right around there. Good enough. That's good enough. Let's go. Get in there. Hey, 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 come back here. What? Okay.
Huh? What was that just now?
That was him. That's the boy.
That thing went through this door, didn't it?
I don't like the way that is. Let me just. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to do, though. I wanted to go there, but not into my mouth. Oh, there you go. That's better. Way better.
That thing went through this door, didn't it? What's going on? I'm not sure either. It all happened so quickly.
Why not start our exploration here then? Not like we have much else to go on. Couldn't hurt to pursue anything suspicious.
All right, then I'll leave this to you. Be careful in there.
Bye. Please come back. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Haru. I kind of want to keep you in this because Haru. You have the musketeer outfit as well. Oh, this is the musketeer. The velvet room, I mean. And you are Margaret. And there's the velvet room, of course. Everyone's got to get dripped up. Let's see what Metis looks like. Does she have any DLC? I'm pretty sure she would. What do you have? No, you just have that. Okay. That's the regular, just without the armband. I gotta get used to the fact that start will do a save instead of opening up this menu. I gotta remember all that. So I guess you'll just have combat gear. You don't have anything cool at all. Fuka will be in cyber gear, velvet outfit. She would be Elizabeth. But I think I had you in, what was it, winter garb? Just in her little cloak thing. No, I think I had her in her summer garb. She's wearing just a cute little, yeah. Cool. And now, Yukari will be, why Aigis like that? She's reaching out for the truth. She raised out, she pulled out, she reached out to the truth of her light. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, what do you have? What are you? You are Elizabeth. Okay. Damn it, I keep doing that. What did I have Yukari in? I think I just had her in her regular outfit. Did I have her in anything else? Red latex is of course on. I remember that. I didn't have her in Shujin outfit, did I? I wish she had On's coat as well. A little clover coat. We'll have her. She looks really good in her C's uniform. So I'll just do that. Combat attire. C's uniform, right? Wait, is there a difference between that and the other one? There's no difference, right? If I put her in regular, that's just her regular outfit. Uniform and armband. Oh, it's just the armband. That's all. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I'm getting off track just by putting everyone in their best drip. So, C's uniform for you. Akihiko will be back in his, not the prince outfit. You'll be Theodore if you have the velvet outfit. So I'm gonna have you instead in a tuxedo. Tuxedo? I think that's what I had you in last time. Nah, you look good in that. Let's try outlaw. The outlaw attire is he looks like Yusuke, but incredibly short. You'll have the velvet outfit. They should give. I don't think I ever looked at the characters in the velvet room attire until now. But I hope when I exit out of this menu that Ken is wearing Justine and Caroline's clothes. Oh, that's right. I was trying to put Junpei in a tuxedo, but he's not here. So Akihiko, you wear that. There we go. You have it? Nah, you're just Theodore again. Here's the little Theo. Why not? Why not have him in the Justine and Caroline outfit? Arf.
Koromaru-san certainly seems to be in high spirits.
And you? Let me and Koromaru take care of this. We'll find a supply route in no time. Seriously, you could rest easy with us on the case, Ai-chan. Just focus on exploring.
Let's get this over with quick. What do you say?
Come with me. Come with me.
I'm with you, Aigis-san.
Let me think about it. Akihiko, come here. Let's go. You won't regret this.
We may be separated for some time. There's no knowing what will happen, so exercise caution, Aigis.
Okay. Hi, Fuka.
I'll support you all from here. Now, is there anything I can do for you?
Check progress. Let's see, you're about to start exploring, right? Let's proceed slowly but surely. Anything else? That's it. Okay. And now, Velvet Room. Ow! Hello, Ion.
Hi there.
Long time no see, Ion.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I've been anticipating your arrival. The time has come for you to wield your power. My role is to create new personas. By merging multiple persona cards together, they can be reborn into a new form. One could call it a fusion of personas. There's much hidden potential within your persona abilities. We're pleased to have another guest who We are pleased to have another guest who shows as much promise. If you wish to learn more about fusing personas in greater detail, then come talk to me so that I may give you some hints. I will assist you to the best of my abilities.
You can borrow Igor's power to fuse new personas. Yep, I already know about them. I'm a veteran in persona gaming.
Oh my, you appear to have gained a new power. I believe you called it Theurgy. Now that you've become even stronger, you should be able to battle more efficiently and exquisitely with your multiple personas. As you acquire more personas to fill the compendium, you'll open your mind to new battle stratagems. I shall inform you when more combinations are available in Persona Compendium. Now then, how may I be of assistance?
Does that mean Aigis gets the He-Ho Theurgy? Fuse. Time. Don't need to do that. What was that? Incense. Oh, I already know that. Incense cards. I thought it was something else. Da, 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 da. When summoning, I already know! Oh, okay, wait, sorry. When summoning from the compendium, you now have the option to use the one carried over from the main story. Press ZR to switch between the two compendiums. There's two compendiums then. Does that mean there's different personas? Summoning from the carried over compendium will cost more than usual. You must also be at the same level or higher than the desired persona. Aw, dang it! That means I can't summon Satanael. Wait. No. Ah, I see. So this is the DLC compendium. It has all of them, and I can summon them, but they're all different. How much is there? I'm assuming these are like their base forms. Dominion. I'm only level what? 25? We'll just get ours the usual way. It's fine. Fusion. I don't even have Athena anymore. Yeah, it just straight up turned into Athena. And I don't have enough money for that. We should have Arsene with us. Can I? Yeah, let's have our Sen. Unless it's too high for us. Our Sen's at level 23, that's fine. Otters are sandwiches. Otters are sandwiches. Their fur, as a collective, is a salad. And their skin is a pizza. But otters, much like any living being, is a sandwich, because it holds stuff inside of it. Savar Sen. Alright, Joker, get over here. I know you're here somewhere. Watch him just be like a boss that we can fight at any point. And it's like, are you sure you want to go in here? And then Joker pops out. Where are you, Joker? I know you're here somewhere. Antonora, Hocutus, Judessa. Are you really gonna try and find him? Where is he? I want to hear the last surprise. Am I sure, Josh? Am I sure? He's back here. He's on the back side of this thing. Where is he? I'm gonna get killed. It's like, you know, like fighting Justin and Caroline when you're still underleveled. Or any of the, actually, I don't remember. I haven't fought Margaret in P4. But I remember you could fight, Justine and Caroline. Theory, he's hiding in a cardboard box. Ah. I see he took notes from Snake after fighting in Smash Bros together. That dark figure from before.
You went in here, right? You don't think that was... sorry. I didn't mean to get carried away. This appears to be the first door. I wonder what we'll find inside. Well, if we don't go through it, then we can't do anything about the current situation. I suppose we have no choice but to enter. Are you ready? I'll do my best to support you.
Enter. So this is like a combination of Mario 64 and Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Amazing? Was it Amazing Mirror? Something like that. It feels like an ordinary building inside.
I'm gonna take a quick look.
Oh, I know what I can do. Do this.
Then be like this.
Then you just be regular. I got it now.
I'm gonna take a quick look. Huh? These readings. Oh no. Shadows. Be careful, everyone. I'm sensing multiple shadows inside. Everyone, assume your battle positions.
Assume the position. I hope Metis gets cool outfits as well. Hey, do I still have that cool run towards the shadows and have a like have a advantage, automatic advantage? Do I have that one?
There's a shadow directly ahead of you. No, it doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Aigis, since you're equipped with firearms, I bet you could shoot them from afar. If there's enough distance between you and the shadow, then I don't think they'll notice you. How about you give it a try?
Okay, I can just shoot them. Got it. Seize advantage. New song time. I believe in you, Josh. You can fire by pressing Y while exploring to hit an enemy. Doing so will start combat. Striking an enemy from the behind will trigger a chance encounter. Yep. Pinch encounter, of course. Yep. Although you could fire at enemies from afar, the sound may attract other foes. Try to quickly initiate chance encounters to gain the upper hand for easy victories. When Aigis fires one of her weapons on an enemy, a certain distance in front of her will be automatically targeted. An auto-targeted unit will be indicated by the target mark. You will have greater precision when firing at these enemies. Okay, now I'm assuming, like usual, that there are two different songs. I'm assuming maybe Mass Destruction still plays. Maybe it's a different version of Mass Destruction. And then whatever new ambush song. All right, let's try it. Okay, that's not very far. I see. Oh, that is not very good. I thought guns were supposed to go further than that. Okay, let's listen to this first. I need to listen. I still hear the little babies. Baby. Okay. Her voice is really nice. There's Lotus, of course. Okay. Okay, I kind of like this. Yeah, I kind of like it. Ooh. It's not as... I'm liking it. I'm definitely liking it. It's not as, how would you say, energetic as, what was that? What was that thing called? I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of the song. But I meant the one for, you know, like base game. But I'm definitely liking this. I like it. I gotta listen to it more though. That way I will definitely feel the energy of it. Ah, Lotus Juice, I love you. Sing to me. Rap to me. What's the name of this song? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That little part where it's going like dun 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 dun. It's kind of reminding me of ooh, that was nice. It's kind of reminding me of Burn My Dread. You know how the lyrics go dun 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 dun. It kind of sounds like that, which I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a homage to it. Like that. Dun 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 dun. It's giving me that feeling. Song grew on me real quick. Once you check the lyrics, it gets even better. Also, it's going down is an other C's advantage. Is the other C's advantage. Also, does it flip-flop between the two? Automatically without me putting it in shuffle or anything? Or are you just saying that's the name of it? Because I had forgotten the name. And I did forget the name. So it's called just going down. Going down. But I'm assuming this is just the only one that plays. Baby. Okay. Nah, just staying with bait. Yeah. Gotcha. Your weakness is gonna be regular attack. No, it's not. Wow, you're the starting little shits. You should be weak against them. Then again, I believe they were weak against specifically slash. We don't have anyone who slashes. Metis? Wait, does Metis slash or is that strike? I think that's strike. I gotta remember now that there are 3 separate hit types. They're back. They're back. Dun dun dun. See, there's that little bit of Burn My Dread, I think. It has to be intentional. All the songs in these games are always, you know, like referencing each other. Okay, so you're an ice type. Persona? Oh, what's the name of your persona? I didn't check. I want to check. Ow! Fire, okay. And we don't have Junpei with us. Of course. Oh, no, I do. Oh, that's right, because I have Orpheus. That's right. I don't have Athena anymore. There we go. See, it was red, and therefore it was weak against fire. It makes sense. Don't make me do this. Don't you make me do this. Is that part of the lyrics? I'm gonna listen to it afterwards. Principality, come here. I need to fill up my stuff. Mission complete. So, Metis' persona is called... what? It is called Psyche. It's called Psyche. Da, da, da. And you only have this one. I'm assuming your persona will also evolve. You'll have more than Orgia mode. I'm assuming Orgia mode for Aigis either comes back or is just something that's unavailable, since we probably now have the power of the wildcard Theurgies, which means she will get knocked down by King Frost later. Assuming I have that. It's weird. It's weird just shooting them down. He doesn't have the same rhythm. Can I run and shoot? Oh, that's kind of cool actually. It's a bit more spread around. Although my only complaint is that it does kind of break up the movement of it. I would love if Metis gets a second awakening, but I'm not holding my breath. Oh, did she not have one in the answer? The original? Let me see. That's Mass Destruction Fez, isn't it? Oh, there are the frogs again. I hear the frogs again. Don't recall her having one in the original Fez. Well, we'll see. Yeah, her persona will. Ooh. Now, are these the original lyrics from the Fez version of Mass Destruction? Yeah. Yeah. Mike? That's all like Mike? I think that was part of the original lyrics, isn't it? Right? Da 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 da. Huh. Is it me or is she saying baby baby like differently? Baby baby. It feels like I may be misremembering it, but I feel like in the original she said like she specifically said baby baby. It almost sounds like she's saying baby baby. So she's saying baby baby instead of baby baby. I swear she enunciated that first baby as well. I like it though. Da, 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 da. I never listened to the Fez version of Mass Destruction enough, but now I'm gonna be listening to it. Face awakening, a beast style, face reality, never be charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. Damn right, mommy's not here, gonna fight all night right here. Shout out 10 o'clock direction, seize the moment, destroy the nation. You're on slow motion, give me motivation. Creeped out now, and then on arrival. What round up around, spit out all over. Round like a rolling stone, coming a crowd. Watch out, they move the diss loud. Guess what? This sound bounce whole ground. Surround up, don't ease your pace, cause enemy's brutal. Moment of truth, they ain't no choose. You're the only one world, one love, but the battle goes on, shadows of mass destruction. Da 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 da, baby baby, da 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 da. I love that. Sorry. Baby baby, da 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 da. Ooh yeah, da da da. Ooh. Baby baby. Now that's from the Reload version, maybe. Was it? I gotta listen to the Fez version at some point. See ya. So you still have Caesar or whatever. Yeah, Caesar. Yeah. Yeah. Am I gonna have to learn another version of Mass Destruction? I never memorized the Reload. You know, that other verse in Reload. I was hoping. I was kind of hoping that, you know, we'd still be able to explore outside, so that I could listen to Color My Night again. Color Your Night. Dang it! Oh, there's no Color Your Night here. Another water in the night. Let me paint the view. Ah, okay, so these are the stairs. They go down. They go down! Makes sense, you know, Tartarus, we kept on going up. And now we're going down. We're going straight to hell. Sorry.
It's as I feared. This place is just like Tartarus. That thing we saw earlier. I have a bad feeling about this. Please, proceed with caution.
What did Mike do? Well, he hustled.
He hustled. And Lotus Juice hustled like Mike. Can I go back up? Oh, that's not it. Trying to remember the buttons here. There you are. Hi, Fuka. Bye, Fuka. Yes, Metis. Hey, I know we're not exactly best friends, but do you really have to glare? Like it or not, we gotta work together to get out of this. You, me, I guess everyone. I'm not glaring. What? You're right, I was glaring. I hate you. You're not my one-chan. Okay, I gotta fight these guys. Yeah. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. You're usually weak to like. No, not lightning, right? You're weak to wind. Garu. Hey, not that. Definitely not that. Garu. Yeah, I was right. I remember that. I remembered it. Disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. God, everyone looks so damn pretty in this game. So, God, Neko Shogun. Mine. Yay! Everyone's so gosh darn pretty. For my one-chan, I will do anything. Feeble Lantern. Yeah! You are? Shadows Gather. You are weak against fire. Too bad I don't have any, how would you say, multi-hitting. Oh, come on, I guess. I guess. How dare you? Quick, do this thing. Is that gonna work? This is high chance. It will work. And now, fight it. What? Oh, let me see your. Oh, I was trying to see her critical hit animation. Ow. Rakukasha. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Oh, thank you. I'm getting some good items from this thing. Die. Wow, none of you are hitting a critical hit. I just wanted to see the critical hit animation. Do it. No. You do not have what I need. You have the Tarakaja and Dakaja, which was, I think, what Aigis had before, right? With her persona. I don't have anything. Well, I could use these things. Fatal End. You missed. Alright. I feel like this song's gonna get stuck in my head later. I would not be surprised. And I gotta remember now that we're back in Reload, I can just press this button and have it choose for me. Otsugeki. Dream is done. Ticking clock. I walk away from the soundless room. Windless night. Moonlight melts my ghostly shadow to the lukewarm room. I'm just hearing that motif, that light motif, whenever I listen to this new song. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I will burn my dread. Yeah. I gotta be careful because it does have that little bit of delay right before she shoots. So it's like pause and then she shoots. So I gotta press that button in advance to take that into account. Maybe it gets better. You know, maybe it gets better. We'll download the internet real quick. That's what we needed in order to get those abilities in base game. I miss these animations. My favorite baton pass animation is Yukari's. The little thumbs up she has. Yeah, thumbs up. Ooh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby baby. Da 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 da. Ooh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby baby. I kanji. Yukari sounds tired. And I get it. She just lost us. She's still in mourning. I'm pretty sure everyone is in mourning, but dealing it in like different ways. Junpei's maybe trying not to think about it, you know, still trying to put up that face of, yeah, let's go, let's do things like always. But you know, I'm pretty sure he's hurting too.
Oh, Aigis, I wanted to mention something. I'm sure you know this, but keep an eye out on everyone's health. And if their health gets low, make sure they recover. As long as we work together, I know we'll be fine. I'm counting on you, leader.
Just keep going. Yeah! And yeah! Now you're a new one. What are you weak against, huh? We're gonna use Arsene. Eiga! Die! Okay, you didn't die. And it wasn't weak either. Zio! Not Zio. Got him. Nope, not that. Let me guess, you... Oh, okay. I thought it was either gonna block or absorb. Neither. Good. We already have a principality, so we're just gonna get more experience. Anyone leveled up yet? I don't remember. I've forgotten things that happened. From Aigis' sister. Never underestimate us sisters. Patcher gem, nice. I'm definitely gonna need that. Ah! Okay, that counted. Okay, good. I was worried about the range of that attack, whether or not it would grab the enemies or shoot the enemies that are just like a little bit behind us. But it looks like it does, so that's good for us. Excuse me. I don't have one that has... Got it, right? No, it doesn't look like I do. But does anyone have a multi-hit? You have Hama and Koa and Holy Arrow. Is that multi-hit? Oh, it's only one. Dark Charger. Eiga! But I hustle like Mike. That's the only lyric I'm gonna be saying. Oh, yeah. Oh shit, that was Yukari. Da 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 da, baby baby. Da 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 da. Ooh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby baby. Da 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 da. Ooh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby baby. Da 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 da. Yukari can't attack, can you? Regular attack? Ah, nice. I couldn't use my persona while she was afraid. That gets rid of that. Cool. Ooh. Oh, okay. So there are still twilight. Yeah, well, that makes sense because the twilight fragments power the little clocks. They'll heal us. I gotta get 7 of them. That's the thing. It takes 7 of them for us to be able to use that. We don't have it. We're back down to 0. Did I get your? No, we didn't. Yeah. Okay. Well, we haven't tried fire. So you must be weak to fire, right? Right? Oh, Neko Shogun. Fire. Weak to fire. No, you're not. Of course not. Weak to lightning. Dun 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 dun. It's already growing on me. Dun 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 dun. Ever since I picked up on those burn my tread notes, it's like, I haven't. Excuse you. Keep you from attacking me at least. Da 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 da. Oh, I haven't used Bufla, have I? There you go. That's your weakness. Oh, now I get to see your all-out attack. Although I think I may have seen it in a trailer. I get to see it live. I like that your visor goes up and down. Ah, there you go. The major Arcana cards are still here. Good. Fool. The Fool Arcana. Experience acquires from battles will increase until... Nice. Good. And now we have an Arcana burst already. Let's get... Petra. Petra. Money. Experience. I don't need money yet. I will later. Once. Junpei and Koromaru. There you go. Anything for her. Now, I don't know too much Japanese, but I heard something about Nee-chan and Sawarena, which means like, don't touch. No touch. Don't touch her. No touchy touchy the One-chan. I will burn. Found it. Sister, I found it. Do you love me now? Please tell me you love me. I need this. I need it. Please, you have to tell me you love me. Da 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 dun dun dun. I wonder what Metis is to Aigis. If she actually is another anti-shadow weapon, or she is a construct made from the abyss of time in response to Aigis' grief, created in her image in order to help her process her grief. She's like a construct. A construct of the world. Somehow, I don't know. Oh, resist. Gotcha. That ain't good for me at all. Oop. And now you go ahead and hit that one. Maybe I should have used Sonic Punch instead. It would have been better. And now you get to use Bufala. You have 2nd level from the start. That's surprising. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Now it's never gonna come true. I think that's what she said. Yeah, once I memorize the rhythm of these lyrics during the actual lyrics, it will be way easier. Lianshi, please come with me. Homete kudasai, ne-san. I think that means, if I remember correctly, that means praise me. Oh, sister, praise me, please, please. I need this. I need it. Good teamwork. Homete means like to praise. Homeru? Maybe that's the word. Homeru, homete. Homunculus. Oh yeah, speaking of which, during my little 1 week break, I went out. I went out for dinner with some of my friends who I hadn't hung out with in a while. So we've been friends since high school, and we talked about maybe finally going to Japan. And if that's the case, I gotta actually learn the language to help me out. We'll be there. Well, the plan is to be there for a week. I can support a Robinson concert there. Go! See ya! Everyone else's theurgy is already... Yeah, okay. It's already getting up there. Ikuzo! But a hustle like Mike. I don't know who this Mike person is. It seemed like quite the hustler. Ooh yeah, da 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 da, baby, da 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 da. Ooh yeah, da 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 da. Okay. Yeah, every time she says that, she has that little sigh, as if she's not into it. Which, again, makes sense. Wouldn't blame her. Okay, you are... Which one of you are weak? It's something that I know. You're weak to fire. Next one, weak to... you. I keep forgetting to heal you. Got it to you. Cool, and now back to Akihiko. Akihits. Light him up, bro. Oh shit, that's wrong. Damn it. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know, for some reason I assumed it was auto-targeting the one that it was effective against. No. Now it's never gonna come true. Until I actually read the lyrics, I'm gonna get that wrong. Although I'm pretty sure that's what she's saying for that part at the very least. Did I miss this earlier? How did I do that? This way. So the turquoise and stuff were for the antique shop. I'm assuming whatever Junpei and Koromaru are finding will just lead to those shops. Maybe. It's like, huh? Where'd you come from? Well, we'll go through a door in this world. It'll just look like we're going through the door in that world, but they probably won't see the desert that's right behind us. Yeah! Da-da-da-da. 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 You're new. What is your weakness, huh? Tell me your weakness. I found your weakness. Never mind. He's awake and beats out, face reality. Never beat surety. He sucks. Is Mirror's her little animation there a bit different? I think it's a bit different, huh? I don't remember her doing the little foot dive. Or she looks like she's being catapulted right in front of us. Okay, not one of those. Plus, I need to, where am I? I need a heal. Yukari. I shouldn't be wasting that. Yukari can heal. What am I doing? I can heal too, but she has more. Oh, she has media already. Media. When's the next boss fight? Why are you asking? Alright, I like this UI. Really stylish. Persona games from Persona 5 upwards get really, really stylish. Incredible. Okay, you have Cadenza, yeah. I remember that. We don't have the Hiho one yet. Until maybe I summon those personas. Maybe then I'd be able to. Okay. You are all weak against wind. Da dun da dun dun da dun da dun dun. Now it's never gonna come true. Da dun 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 dun. Ah, whoops! I didn't. I forgot. Whoopsies! I forgot there were 3 of you.